Coronavirus isn't hurting crime, though. According to the Cincinnati Police Department Assistant Chief Paul Newdigate, Cincinnati just saw its worst 28 days of gun violence in 4 years. Activists say the pandemic stifled outreach for weeks, but pushback is coming. Reporter Larry Seward is in Avondale with more.
Stay-at-home orders kept activists off the streets longer than they'd like, but that surge in violence is reason enough, they say, to grab masks and to walk out with new plans.
Let's hit the streets. We have to. We cannot sit back and let this happen because some of our babies need to be educated to the fact that how serious this disease is.
In the middle of a pandemic, it's flashing lights, crime tape, and shootings in Cincinnati. There was a homicide Wednesday, 6 last weekend, including the death of Jeffrey Duke, shot in his car Saturday.
Jeffrey was a good person and he had a promising future.
And in the last 4 weeks, blue-colored violence dots are all over city crime maps. 9 homicides, 13 rapes, 77 aggravated assaults, and 76 robberies.
Probably the worst 28 days of gun violence that we've seen in the last 4 years.
There is more than one hotspot, and Mitchell Morris, who leads the Phoenix program for Cincinnati Works, sees 2 factors.
A lot of our youth, man, don't really take this thing that serious.
Those his flyers target usually have company on the streets, face-to-face talks from activists who are mostly out of sight now, obeying stay-at-home orders. But all those signs Morris planted to turn heads no longer seem adequate.
Somebody got to get out here and educate them. So who else better to do it than us? So that's what we choose to do. We're going to get out here. Everybody's coming together.
So he and other groups plan to grab masks and gloves and in small socially distanced groups roam neighborhoods starting Friday. In Avondale, Larry Seward, WCPO 9 News.